Hey guys, welcome to Fragrance by Lachelle. I hope all is well. In this video, we're going to be going over another one of the Bath&Body Works re-released fragrances from the semi-annual sale. And the one I'm going to be reviewing in this video is going to be In the Sun. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Bath&Body Works In the Sun fragrance mist review. All right, y'all. So we're back with another one from Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale, and we've got In the Sun in this video. So In the Sun is one of those throwback scents that, I think it's been a minute since they have re-released this one, if I'm not mistaken. But this fragrance is new to me. It's new in my collection, and so we're gonna talk about it. So In the Sun, we're going to go ahead and get into the fragrance notes for this fragrance mist. It has sun-kissed neroli, sparkling orange flower, and bronzed sandalwood. So let's go ahead and give this baby a spray. And I have had time to kind of play with these and test out the lasting power and all of that before we get started. But I'm going to go ahead and just give this guy a spray. And just kind of refresh myself with it or refamiliarize myself with the scent. Okay, so this is a very, this reminds me of another fragrance from Bath and Body Works. And I'm gonna get into what that fragrance is later on in the video. But just upon smelling it, it's a really good beachy type of scent. It definitely reminds me of those summer days that we all know and love, and just being out in the sun and enjoying just summer, period. But yeah, guys, this is In the Sun. And so let me just get into a few pointers about the fragrance. So one of the things that I wanted to just bring up about this fragrance is, where would I wear this to? So I'm wearing In the Sun, y'all. So y'all follow me, come with me. I'm wearing In the Sun to the beach. To me, this is very reminiscent of like the suntan lotion type of scent in a way. But yeah, I am wearing this to the beach. I've got on my best swimsuit. You know, got my sunglasses on, got my book in my hands. I'm just at the beach, just chilling, y'all. This is what I'm doing with this fragrance. Not trying to get too many, not trying to get attention with this fragrance, but it's a good fragrance for me. Like, I'm wearing this fragrance because I like the way it smells, and simply for that reason, it is boosting my confidence, and I love it. So that's what I think of when I smell In the Sun. Yeah. Okay. So how strong is In the Sun? So I would have to say In the Sun is it gave me a pretty strong introduction, like when I sprayed it. So I would say it's okay. I would say it's pretty strong when you first spray it. Now, let's talk about what it's like on my skin. So now I have, again, had time to kind of play with these fragrances a little bit. So, okay, on my skin, I can tell y'all, first things first, this is giving me that neroli in here, and that sparkling orange flower is really coming through on my skin like a lot. And the bronzed sandalwood is kind of like in the background. But more so, y'all, what I'm really picking up is that sun-kissed neroli and the sparkling orange flower. Those two, y'all. Those are the main two notes I get with this. Now, the lasting power that I got with this fragrance mist was about like 2 hours on my skin when I tested it out. On my clothing, y'all know I like to do spray pretty heavily on my clothing. Y'all, this kind of lasted, I don't want to say a long time, but I guess if I had to rate it, I got anywhere from about 3 to 3.5 hours with this. this is kind of what I'm finding typical of these fragrance mists that I'm reviewing for this particular collection. So I got about three and a half, and I sprayed pretty heavily. As you guys know, I like to get a good saturation of the fragrance mist on my clothing. So I got about 3.5 hours. When I changed clothing, I could still smell it on my clothing, but kind of dissipated a little bit. But all in all, it was decent for what it is, for it being a fragrance mist. And I always come and let you guys know, if you layer, you're always going to get, more of your scent. It's going to last longer, and it's just going to do different things on your skin. If you choose to layer with the lotion, I did not purchase the lotion, so I did go a little bit lighter on my skin because I wanted to actually see what the fragrance mist was going to do on my skin and how long it would last without any type of help or lotions or anything like that. So yeah, so I got about 2.5 hours on my skin and about 3 to 3.5 hours spraying heavily on my clothing. So that's that. Now, do I think this is a compliment getter? This is what I'll say. I would say maybe. Yes and no, because you know what? Fragrance is very subjective. So what one person likes, another person may not like. But this is a very unique type of fragrance. Now, let me go into what people are saying about this fragrance, okay? So what I have noticed just on social media, YouTube, things like that, either you love this fragrance or you don't like it. You love it or you hate it. A lot of people are saying that the neroli in here, like that sun-kissed neroli, is just a little bit too much, or it just doesn't smell right, and they don't really like this fragrance. And then you have some people that are here for it, like they love the suntan lotion type of scents, and they're like, oh, this is like really good. I'm really enjoying this. So it just kind of depends on where you are, like what type of scent you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends. It really just depends. But I know a lot of people are saying that the neroli is kind of off-putting as far as the fragrance. But, there are people out here who absolutely love it because they love these type of sunscreen type of scents. So, yeah. But I personally, I don't think this is a bad scent. Is it my most favorite scent from the throwbacks? No, it's not. It's not my favorite, y'all. And I will say I didn't like At the Beach. At the Beach, I decluttered that one away along with, so I had a body cream of it, and I had the fragrance mist in my collection, and I just wasn't into it. Like, I'm not a lover of the suntan type of scents. However, if that's your thing, that's cool. But it wasn't for me. So I just went ahead and decluttered it. I will say, though, there are a couple of fragrances a fragrance in my collection that I think in the sun would pair so very well with. When I first smelled it, I was like, yes, that's what it, because it smelled like something to me that I have in my collection, like perfume wise. And I was like, yes, that would go so good with it. But y'all, the perfume that in the sun would pair so well with is YSL Libre Flowers and Flames. And I say that because YSL Flowers and Flames has that palm tree blossom note, as well as having an orange blossom note. And I thought that was so fitting with this fragrance mist. And then I started comparing them, and I was like, well, yeah, like this would go so good with it. And it actually does. I actually tested that out. And though the YSL Libre Flowers and Flames within the sun is the perfect combination. In the sun has that neroli note that everybody's kind of like iffy about. But what the neroli note gives to this fragrance mist, you guys, is it's similar to the orange blossom note. So, some of our most favorite fragrances, y'all, like Fairy Tale from Bath and Body Works, has that orange blossom note. And that's what it is. That's where these fragrances connect. So In the Sun connects with the Sun-Kissed Neroli. YSL Flowers and Flame has the orange blossom note. That's where they're connecting, you guys, is right there. And, you know, the orange blossom is a little citrusy, you know, and I just figured, hey, that would be a really good layering combo with In the Sun. So I did find one thing that I was just like, okay, this can go with something in my collection. It actually is very reminiscent of it. It smells okay, but it's just not my favorite thing. I will say I like this one better than I like At the Beach from Bath and Body Works. I was just not a fan of that, but the two scents are very similar, except this one has more of that orange blossom and Sun-Kissed Neroli scent to me. So yeah, I really enjoyed that about this fragrance. Again, it's not my most favorite fragrance from the Throwback collection, but it's okay. It's all right, y'all. I think if you layer it with something that's got orange blossom or maybe even something with vanilla, I think it'll be okay. But yeah, guys, this is my review of In the Sun. I would say if you like, again, those suntan lotion type of scents, this one, I would definitely recommend you giving this one a try because it's in that same scent DNA, same scent family. So if you like that, definitely pick this one up and try it. Yeah, but it's back. Bath and Body Works has brought it back for the semi-annual sale, and yeah, it's here. But let me know, guys, in the comments what you think about this fragrance mist. I would give this like a 6, just because it's just not my thing. But you know, everybody is different. You know, again, if you like those fragrance notes, then you're gonna love this one. But for me, in my collection, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6. It's not terrible, but it's not my most favorite fragrance. But you know, all in all, it's okay. This is my review of Bath and Body Works In the Sun. Let me know in the comments what you think about this fragrance mist again. And yeah, guys, that's all I've got. If you like what you see, please don't hesitate to subscribe to me. And always remember, you guys, to keep your senses sharp and your spirits high. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.